Welcome to Way of Manga. I am Agent Manga, and yes, I'm wearing something nice and warm and comfy. So what? I'll wear like my normal outfit when I do my Soul Leveling review, or something else. I'm planning on working on something else that I really love to do. It's a surprise. It's a Pokemon thing. And earlier today, I made my Saitama like Buddha. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's see. This chapter is kind of like a wrap up and a build up for basically the wrap up of the Magna versus Dante fight, which I say is a top tier fight in this series because it has literally one of the best powers magic uses in the series, which I hope trap magic becomes more like, and like rune magic becomes more like built into the system. Like say 100 chapters later we see like other characters using trap magic and rune magic simultaneously like this, because I would love that. And I just would love this, like more complex moves. Like we could literally like make all the stuff that we built up right now, like all the different types of magics, add the gods into it because we already have gods. And I want to you probably introduce the gods and the angels, which I believe that Asta's mother will end up being an angel, literally coming down at the end of this arc. Like there has to be, like if there are there's literally a church. Tabata, you need to bring that up. Like is it a Catholic church? Or, sorry, if it is a Catholic church, then my theory is that at the end of this, angels will come down to help deal with Lucifero and all that. Asta's mum will come back. Asta and Libe will be passed out. They won't see Lucita. No, wait, is it Lucito? Well, Asta's mum. They'll both be on her lap, and she'll be like, it's been years. I'm glad to see these boys have grown up. That would just make me cry. I would literally cry like a bitch if I saw that. Like this family reunited. Like first time Lucita meeting Asta and seeing Libe, I would literally cry. Now getting to the proper chapter, Lucita Angel. I would love to see fan art of that. Make a Lucita Angel. And now let's see. We get to see basically Magna collapsing after taking down a top tier opponent in this series, which I say that spell was perfect for taking down Dante, and put some respect on my boy Magna's name. He was always my favorite out of the Black Bull. Well, not my favorite, but one of the higher favorites. I feel when I found out he wasn't as much loved as everybody else, I felt, damn, my boy Magna. But Zora just like catches Magna while he's falling like this. And then Luck and Asta, the two people that Magna was thinking, I need to reach this level. And with Magna learning trap magic, I hope he like didn't just work on one spell. I hope he has like at least 2 or 3, not like as powerful as Soul Chain Deathmatch, but I hope it's like able to at least allow him to take on a few more powerful beings. And like, I love this. I just love the boys just getting back together. I just love this. I love it. I love it. My boys. Like, these guys are my top 3. Like, I love all the characters of the Black Pools. I love every character in Black Clover. I even like Dante and all that. I love them as villains. They're just like chaotic evil. Except for Xenon. Well, he could be chaotic evil, but I don't know much about him. He's definitely evil. I just love all the characters in this series. I just love them all. That's why this is like my favorite series in Shonen Jump. Not the best one. One Piece is definitely the best. Also, Jujutsu Kaisen. My Hero, arguable. I don't believe it's better. Chainsaw Man. Demon Slayer, I don't think it's better. I think it's anime, top tier anime. I will defend the anime, saying, oh yeah, that is a really good anime, top tier anime. Manga, it's alright. And then we get to see like Morris. Yeah, it's Morris. Like in like this. I love this scene. It's just like really creepy, and we don't get to see everything, and we get like Morris being like, "Oh, Dante lost." Well, that doesn't change much. Like, this made me think, oh, Morris, you might be like might be able to replace these guys after it's done, or maybe Morris will be after this arc. Like, we introduced Morris in this arc. He gets away and was able to get his devil out. Like, maybe he does have like Astroth, the devil of time. Maybe he gets Astroth out, which I would love. Just like maybe this whole plan was to get Beelzebub and Lucifero just to be taken down, and Astroth just gets out. And maybe they go awaken Jotun, which I would love, because this isn't the last arc of Black Clover. It is far from the last arc. Anybody who thinks that this is the last arc of Black Clover is a moron. There's at least, in Shonen Jump at this level, they would have to mention the last arc before it comes out, basically. It's not gonna be like, and plus Black Clover sells really good. So I hate it how people say, oh, Black Clover, Black Clover. It's a good selling series, and it is a good series. It's a good shonen. It gets all the beats, and it's basically the best basic shonen. It's like the perfect base shonen. Like, it's my favorite, but I can say that other series are way better. Like, they execute stuff better, they have better storytelling, but Black Clover is just, I'd have to say, the perfect shonen. Others are better stories, but this is the perfect shonen. Well, maybe One Piece is the better. Yeah, it's just the better story. I just love, like, I'll show you this image right now. I'm getting back to the chapter. I know I've been off many detours about Black Clover. This image of just like Morris and all these devils. I just love this. I just love all this, and I love Morris's eyes. Like, they got the two marks coming down at the bloodshot, like a cat's eye. I love the designs in this series. And then you get to see Luck and Magna and Asta. They just leave. I hope those guys are maybe going off to face Morris, or maybe the next devil that comes out, or maybe going after, I don't know, like we're getting Vanica versus Noel, and I'm gonna save the other fight. But also this design of like Dante of after he's defeated. He's still alive, but he's not quite dead yet. He's still around, but he's basically got no magic. And Dante, his body just looks creepy. It just looks, it looks wrong, is the best way to describe it. I'll have the image up. I've already shown the image, but damn, this is creepy. It just looks like his flesh is, you know the Thing from the movie The Thing? Yeah, that. And then Jack. Oh, fuck yes. Jack is one of my favorite captains. I love all the characters in the series. All of them are good. I get there are some bad ones, but they're all lovable. I love the Black Bulls. I love this series. I just love it how Jack, I believe, we're not going to see Dante anymore in this arc. I don't believe, but Jack just executed him. And then we get to see Vanica versus Charlotte and Rill, which I didn't see Rill, so I thought maybe, oh, Rill just left to go deal with the other devils. No, Rill went against went to help, which, why wouldn't Vanica be throwing as many curses as she can at Rill? I just find it confusing. Like, Charlotte's the only one with defenses against curses. I love Vanica's design. It's like my second favorite. And Dante's was, Vanica's 100% form. Now that is good stuff. I'm not saying it because it's sexy. I'm saying it is sexy as a good design, but it's not sexy. And also, Vanica is one of my favorite characters, but is not one of my top tier waifus. I don't get it. She's literally the crazy bitch. That's why I don't like Toga. I can understand where people get that from, but no. I'm going to find a quote from Red vs. Blue, one of my favorite series, which is, "Don't stick your dick in crazy." I don't get why people like Toga and all those yanderes. Yeah, yanderes. Because they'll literally cut your dick off. Why? I hate that. I get they can be interesting. I love those characters. I love Varnica and I love Toga. But I wouldn't go for that. Any person who's into that might have a complex. And I'm just making fun, I'm just joking around. This video, I'm trying to make it a little bit more easy, this chapter. I'm just trying to let it flow like old videos. But, yet no, yandere, not for me. I don't want to have my dick cut off. And this part, Laura Pachica, infected with a curse. This when I first saw it, it was like, wait, who is this? Wait, is that Laura Pachica? How is that? It's like... And then I saw, yeah, I don't think we ever saw Laura Pachica's magic. Like, she's connected to the water spirit Undine, but I don't know if her magic is actually water magic. I was actually hoping that her magic wasn't water magic, like maybe it's like one of the, like how Nozel, the captain of the Silver Eagles, has mercury magic, but is connected to water. I was hoping she would have like a magic like that. Like, we haven't seen a user of magic that, like, I was hoping we could maybe see a sub-type of magic use a spirit. That would be awesome for me, but no, I think she just has water magic. But, I love this. This seems like a cool fight. Like, Laura Pachica, I actually did want to see fight. Like, I didn't think I would, but I was just wondering, like, her power level. Like, she's the queen of the Heart Kingdom, and we got, like, even, like, the Dickhead King. He's, I'd have to say he's pretty powerful. Not like at captain level. I say, like, vice captain level, at best. Like, I'm saying, at best, he's vice captain level. And he's got a pretty good magic, so I'm just saying, like, Julius definitely would crush. I don't know. I just think that, yeah, she'd be pretty good in a fight. And plus, she has all the experience of all the rulers of the Heart Kingdom, which I love. And then, the end of this final cover page, this final two-page spread. I am keeping that in. You can see me fuck up. I'll let you see it. So you can suffer with me. Now, I just love this. Like, I forget the lightning guy's name. It's Gaja. I believe it's Gaja. He versus Laura Pachica. I would love to see that fight. Like, I would love to see, like, lightning versus water. Like, if you watch Pokemon, you're gonna really love this. I think that maybe, this is how I think the fight's gonna go. Like, Gaja will attack, and his lightning will go through the water and not quite work, because I think it'll be spread out, kind of like how Sally's slime magic is able to deal with a whole bunch of magics. Like, not quite. Like, maybe water will be like the slime with Gosha's light. That's how I think the fight will go. I hope that Gaja does win, because he was introduced newly and he's not very strong. Well, he doesn't have that good of feats, and I feel like people sleep on him. I want to see him as a strong fighter, but he hasn't really proven anything, but I do think he is strong. And this fight, oh, I can already see some fan images of this. Noelle versus Varnica. I'm pretty sure this will be an interesting fight. Like, maybe like when Rill and Charlotte get like better, like stand up, they'll go help out Gaja and like Noelle just to take him down. Like, that'll be enough to like help turn the tides, and maybe the three boys will go deal with her. I'm gonna call them the boys from now on. Like, no wait, 4. No wait, 5. Zora, Asta, Magna, Luck, Noct. The 5 boys will go deal with Morris. I think Morris will survive this arc. I do believe that he might leave, maybe go awaken Jotuns. I've already mentioned that before, but that's like my theory. He'll go awaken some Jotuns, because there has to be something. Like, this much magic power just being released into the world, there has to be a consequence or two. Not just like, oh yeah, nothing important happened when the literal portal to the underworld opened. Like, somebody's gonna notice. Like, there are gods, there's a church. That church needs to be mentioned. Where are the gods? Or at least, I believe the angels will come down, or Jotun will be awakened. Those are my 2 theories, the angels or the Jotun. If you don't know what Jotun is, it's basically Norse mythology, the evil gods. They're kind of like the devils in Norse mythology. I would love that, like the Jotun, like they've already taken a lot of stuff from Norse mythology, or maybe they could just, like giants haven't shown up, like the Jotun are kind of like the giants, titans, and all that from Greek. Like, imagine the Jotun and the titans. They're basically the same thing. Those are my theories. That's the chapter. I really enjoyed it. Bloody good chapter. My favorite part was like Laura Pachica being like all those dark markings all over her. I like it. I like that it increases the look of her design, and also just makes it more interesting, this fight. Like, if it was just Gaja and Noelle and all that versus like, we already had like a one-on-one fight, multiple on multiple fight, like an even fight, like 2-on-2. That would be fun. Like, maybe Xenon, it'll be different with Xenon as well. Like a 2-on-2 fight, and then a 2-on-4 fight. When the other 2 start healing up. Like, Jack got taken down, and Noct also fought the devils. I hope like each fight is like different. And plus we still have, I think one of the gates will open up and the boys will deal with that. That's what I think. I think the next gate will open after Vanek is defeated, and then another devil will show up and take the place of Dante. Or maybe it'll be just before Vanica is defeated, another devil will show up and help deal with them. So it's a 3-on-4 match. And then the devil says, fuck, I'll fuck off. And deals with other, like, the boys. Or maybe it goes to help out Xenon. Like, we saw 2 devils on Noct. Dante versus a whole bunch of guys. 2-on-1. No wait, 2-on-2 fight right now. And, a devil and a devil user. There's definitely something more to this arc. Like, only one gate has opened. With Morris as well, there's something going on. This is probably gonna be pretty long for one of my videos recently. Hope you guys enjoy it though. Hope you guys watched it all the way to the end. Quite a lot of this will just have subscribe down below, because I decided I'll just put subscribe down below when I'm making these videos, so I don't have to remember it. So it's just easier. And that's it. Have a nice day. Those are just my thoughts on this chapter and Black Clover in general. And this will be up tomorrow. Not later today, because I'm going to go to bed. And bye. This is Web Manga, Asian Manga, signing out.